My booth here at the market. We'll walk around and first of all we'll show you all the varieties of saddles that I do. I keep about 35 silver samples in stock, and we're constantly coming up with new products, new and innovative silver designs, and you'll see most of those on my website. There's several here that are prototypes, and we'll take a few pictures of those. Rommel reins, we make probably the finest Rommel rein that is made in America. We do rawhide, we do light oil, we do all the varieties of ferrules, and we do a lot of Rommel reins to match the saddles. Several Arabs and Morgans use Rommel reins. The working cow horse people always use the rawhide reins, and a few of them are using the natural leather. This is the same leather that we use to make the saddles with this, so it doesn't clash. These are all rawhide cores. We make our own moselles. We start out with the 3/4, we go to 5/8. Our newest moselle is our pencil moselle. It's very popular. And we also make coordinated sets. So if you wish to have a coordinated set and not have to try to piece it together, we also sell those. We'll come down here, we've got training hackamore sets. This is what we start a lot of young horses with before they go into the snaffle. I make two varieties of noses, the rawhide and the leather. The rawhide is a lot more severe, and it's depending on the animal. If you don't want to hit them that hard, then we'll go to leather nose, which is a lot softer. We have a variety of head stalls from everything from soup to nuts, depending on what you like. We carry everything from tooled head stalls with custom buckles, brow band bridles, scalloped head stalls with hair tassels, and then we go into our silver. Silver is probably what I'm most noted for my custom saddles, and I try to make everything coordinated. Custom head stall, matching saddle, matching pad. And I'll show those later. But this is all the varieties of silver head stalls that we make. We do a lot with ferrule. This is some of our new copper is one of our new items, and this is what we sell a lot of silver saddles with copper. We have a lot of traditional head stalls to match. So there's no end to the amount of head stalls that we make. If you have an idea you like, we're a custom silver house, so we can make it. Halters, we have about 35 different styles of halters: full, mare, yearling, weanling. Our newest halter is the leather tooled with silver buckles, and some with crystal. Most of the halters that we make are dark oil. We occasionally get calls for light oil halters. We also make those. We suggest you buy the matching lead with every halter. Take a look at all the varieties of halters we make. This is one of our newest. This is also one of our newest. These will all be available on the internet, on our website. We bring a lot of prototypes to Denver just to see how they go over, and then after I feel how they go over, then I put them on the website. Our crystal head stalls are probably our most popular. We do double ears with crystal, and our newest is with the V-brow with crystal. We have a wide range of braided goods, every color imaginable we offer. Red, turquoise, this is copper and rawhide, red, purple, and then we have matching breast colors to go with these. These are These are fun to sell because they're so pretty and so exciting. We like selling these. We have blankets with crystal on them. Every color imaginable to match the headsets. And now we're going to go over to the saddles, and I'll go over and demonstrate some of the new saddles that we're doing. Ready? This is what we call my West Coast Rainer. And what I've done with this saddle is I put foam between the leather and the wool, and it prevents a lot of horses from getting sore. It helps for the horses that are going downhill, and it helps stabilize, makes all the saddles fit straight on the horse's back if you have irregular backs. The way this works is, this is what it looks like. And it's all in here. So the saddle becomes a pad. So all you have to do is put a lighter pad, and the saddle will hit every spot that you're wanting to do with the pad. And I do this on my reiners, my work saddles, and show saddles. And it's your choose whichever one you like to put it on. And I have new show saddles. These are some of the silvers that I offer. What I'm going to do before I will show you all the rest, I'm going to have her sit on the saddle. I cut a saddle very narrow in the twist. I always recommend that when you try a saddle, you always put your feet in the stirrups. I take all the pressure points away. The in-skirt D-ring does not let her hit her knees. These are all tied and twisted. And I use my new buckle. Oh, I take the poncho out here to give the movement on the fend there that you need in a reiner or a working cow horse. I want to show you a new stirrup adjustment. How easy it is. And that's all there is to any of my adjustments. Up or down, which takes a little bit more there. We'll come back to this. The seat on this is a slightly raised seat. The seat, come here, you can see how narrow I cut the twist. So he sits the rider very narrow. They can grip the horse. And I use this particular seat a lot of my show saddles. Narrow twist, no resistance at the knee. Easy to turn at the ankle. I have another saddle called my California Rainer, which is more of a flat seat, no concho, and it sits a little bit different. If somebody is looking, can you set it? Same, different tree, California Rainer. A lot of men like this real well because it's much more flatter. It's a hair wider. Put a few silver conchos on it here for you. And you can show how you can just grip a horse, just wrap your leg around. Easy for you to grip a horse. The big thing here is I take the concho out, so if you do movement, freedom to spur a horse. This is my lady's working cow horse. It's got a smaller horn, less front end, narrow twist. Fits full quarter horse bars. You can come and sit on it. Offers the same freedom as the other saddles. No poncho. See how easy it is for her to grip her legs around and spur a horse. And the big thing with this tree is that I cut the twist out, so she sits deeper in the pocket. It does not spread her out. It should be very comfortable.
Yes, it is.
This is my men's working cow horse. It's got a little bit bigger front, taller horn. Women can ride it, but it's just a little bit more aggressive at the front end. Same thing, easy to move. This is a rough out seat and fender. Basket, barbed wire tule. This is called Hershey leather. This is a very popular color with the Rainiers and the working cow horse people. I'm talking about working cow horse. A good friend of mine just walked by. Mike McLaughlin, would you come by? How you doing?
Fine.
This is Mike McLaughlin. He's from Paris, Missouri. He's been a friend of mine for 30 years. His boy is Jay McLaughlin. He trains for Carol Rose. And he has sold my saddles for 30 years ever since we've been in business. Want to say a few things, Mike?
Oh yeah, Dale's saddles are very popular in our store, and they're just over the top. We're at the Denver market right now. We buy for our store here, and we always have to stop by Dale's. But he has the top of the line saddles. I mean, there's nothing that compares to these show saddles or working saddles that I've seen.
Thank you, Mike.
You bet.
Nice to
See
see
you again.
This is my standard work saddle. This is the saddle that is in all my show saddles and my West Coast trainers. We sell this to a lot of trainers that are riding every day. The people that bought one of my better show saddles, they buy a work saddle so they don't have to show all weekend. Ride all weekend in the show saddle. Come and see. They're all narrow twist, rough out seat. This has got all the D-rings that you use in a train saddle. She's got the same freedom, the same ride that she's been sitting in. See how much freedom you have?
Yeah.
These are extremely popular, and we can put the foam in these, and I recommend that in the work saddles you do take the foam because you've got so many babies that you ride, and it causes less damage to you.
Okay.
This is one of my newest show saddles that we've done, and a lot of my saddles I put a lot of copper. This one has copper rivets, copper edge, copper veins, matching headstone. Built the same way as the West Coast Raiders, the same tree as the work saddles. And if you could come sit on it. See, in all the saddles, the twist is so narrow. You see how she sits deep in every one of the saddles. They're very extremely comfortable. So she's never fighting the saddle when she's riding. Now this has got silver, so when this is cinched up, she has the same freedom. On the show saddles, though, we put a poncho here to not give her as much freedom in the leg. They'll sit in a more straight position. And as you can see, everything's coordinated on my show saddles. Horn, swell plates, over and under. And you can look on the website and you can see the various amounts of silver that we have. On my silver, a lot of people ask me how it's made. It's got a nickel base. It's got a 10% silver cover with a lacquer. I recommend it cleaning it with olive oil. And you're going to say, I never heard of that. But that is the only way you can get into the deep cuts of the silver to clean it. It is not, and this is how you also clean the leather. It will turn it a beautiful olive over time, but it's the best thing you can do to take care of my silver saddles. We have just opened up Lope and Western stores, and we're very, very happy to have her on board. We have a warranty that if anything goes wrong with the saddles or quality, we'll either make you a new saddle or we'll take care of any situation that arises. I always feel comfortable in riding my saddle because there's endless warranty on it. We have very, very few problems with the saddles when they're out in the field, other than normal wear and tear. And we hope to see you riding the saddle this day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Straight cut halter, and this is a Congress cut.
We're ready to go with
You know, something that gives us the coverage,
Okay, go with the Congress cut.
Yeah.
the Congress shape. Where are all your Congress shapes?
They're all scattered in here. Straight cut halter, and this is a Congress cut.
We're ready to go with
You know, something that gives us the coverage,
Okay, go with the Congress cut.
Yeah.
the Congress shape. Where are all your Congress shapes?
They're all scattered in here.